Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to the Shire, but we're not at the Shire. We're at the condo kitchen up in Berea. I'm behind the camera today because it's easier to show you this way. So Mike is working on our finishing process for our syrup. Now what he did is we put that on and we're bringing it back up to the temperature that we took it off. So we're looking for 216, 217 today. And we've got the probe in it, and Mike has the hydrometer, and we just did a reading and we're very, very close to being done. So once we hit that hydrometer reading and the temperature, which is kind of a cross check, because you said, Mike, you could do it strictly by the hydrometer, right? But the temperature helps, right? That gives you an idea of when to take the test, right?
Right.
So tell me about what does the hydrometer tell us?
It tells us the level of sugar in syrup.
Okay, so it's like it's a specific gravity based on the level of syrup in the product, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So this is a big old chemistry project. You know what's funny? I was thinking as I was walking the dog this morning, I was thinking like there's some grandma that would probably laugh at this process because she probably did everything with the finger test, but that's why she had no fingerprints left. She was dipping her fingers in 217 degree sap. So at any rate, but now we're making this into a chemistry experiment, which is kind of the fun of it. So we're going to take a couple more readings. We're very, very close. But then when we do, then we come to this process, and that's a filter that we're going to filter it through, and then when we filter it into the pot, then we'll be ready to put it into our bottles. So that is our process for today, and it's going to be a little bit shorter video today than probably, because like I say, this is a process that we're going to probably just show you the steps. Oh, and by the way too, if you come over here, you see out on the porch where you are boiling, just single pot boiling our black walnut sap that we got. That's an experiment. I'm not sure where it's going to go, but we'll let you know. We'll keep you posted on that. So stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.
Some people come off of cooking and they go in mason jars.
Oh, yeah.
They don't filter.
Yeah, well, I understand that.
And then they let it sit for 3 or 4 days, and they let it settle.
And
then they pour it out
and just leave the stuff in the bottom.
Up and then bottle.
Got it, yeah.
You know.
Okay, a bit of an update here on the process. Mike's just cleaning out one of the pre-filters, but we removed one of the pre-filters. Had a lot of stuff in it, and then there is our there you can see there we're still dripping through, and we're getting real close. I don't know if you can see right there, but again, so we got it going through the couple of filters there, and it's really it's looking pretty good. So we're gonna put it from here back onto the stove to get it back up to temperature in a moment, and then we'll be ready to bottle. So that'll be the next step in the process after we're done filtering. But filtering is a slow process. I think Mike and I agree it looks like a cold weather oil change because it's just going so slow. But nevertheless, it'll get through there. We'll get all the product out and we'll be good to go. So we'll see you in a moment. Okay, quick update here. So we passed all our tests. We have the filtered syrup back in the big pan. We're heating it up to 180 degrees. That's for the bottling process, and we believe that the reason that is because it does two things. It helps to make it easier to pour into the bottle, the sanitary bottles of course, and then it almost has a factor in how the cap seals. So that's what we're going to do next. So we're getting ready to do that. You can see we've got our syrup, our funnel, our bottle. We've gone through all the filters, we've done all that, and we're ready to go our finished product into the bottle, and then we will come back as we are labeling. But everything is going well. Oh, and by the way, the black walnut too is about down to 25% of what we started with, so that's getting closer. Again, an experiment, we'll see how it goes. But all right, here we go. Okay, what a process. So we were able to get our bottling done there, and we didn't film that because that's a four-handed job at minimum, and even with that we made a mess and we got a little sticky, but all good kind of sticky. So at any rate, so Mike's cleaning off the bottles right there. We got 9 8-ounce bottles, so 72 ounces. And we figure we actually had probably, by the time you think about our filter and what we lost there, and the fact we got a mason jar with maybe a couple ounces in it that was sediment that we don't want to throw away because it's delicious. We end up with 9 8-ounce bottles, 72 ounces of finished product, and that's pretty good. 35 gallons yielded that for us. Those bottles are absolutely beautiful. Look at that color. I know you're all hungry. So like, if that's not a great yield, I don't know what is. Anyways, all right, hang with me for 1 second. Okay. So with that being said, we are going to close this video out. This is a little bit shorter video, but we showed you the finishing process, which means we had to put it on the stove, make sure we got it up to temperature so we could filter it effectively. Filtered it through the pre-filter, and then did that through 2 filters, and then we were able to put it back on we did a hydrometer test, put it back on the stove, and we were able to take it to the finished product with bottling. So I'm going to show you one more time. If that's not magic, I don't know what is. So thank you, Mike. So
You're welcome.
He's on the other side there. Anyways, we're going to do this again because this was our first shot at it. We got more sap coming. So we'll keep you posted, let you know what our yield is, and may your day be filled with shenanigans. Tell your loved ones how important they are to you. Give them a hug, and we will see you on the flip side. Have a good day. Bye.